Hello, welcome back to my channel. So as promised, today we are going to talk about high-speed carving. Even if you find a small hill, it's okay. The easiest thing is to do is just go straight forward and doing it downhill. The hardest part is to carve, to maintain low speed. The best carvers in the world here in Lausanne, they can carve so well, you don't even hear the noise and they don't even need to slide. It's enough for them to do a few carving steps, even at high speed like 60-70 kilometers an hour, and it stops them. So this is the most important thing for me in skating, is to know how to carve well. Sliding will improve immediately. Even if you don't know how to slide, when you carve well in a steep on the steep hills, you're gonna slide anyway. So okay, so what's important for carving is hands, shoulders are keeping aligned to the direction of skating. You try not to move them as much as you can, hips as well. Hands, at least until the elbow, are close to the body, okay? Anyway, they're gonna spread a bit, but you want a starting point when they're close to the body. We will talk about it later in my next videos, why it's so important. Feet as well. Legs should be really close to each other. Anyway, in high speed, they're gonna spread, but this is the starting point, under your shoulders, under your body. When they start to be so far from each other, it's hard to work with them simultaneously. And then the outside edge, the inner foot, it's starting to make a lot of problems. When they are close to each other, you carve parallel and it's much easier. Hips, try really to work with your hips. The hips are inside the turn. You turn to the left, the hips to the left, the same. You can exaggerate also even. You will see everything comes from the hips. Okay? As I told in my previous videos, in my sliding tutorials, you start to carve immediately when you can, sideways. Not like in slow carving, what we did. You turn and like that. You take a lot of space and to the left. The carving starts to the right, to the left. Okay, not turning and then. One of the best ways to understand it and to train yourself is going on a narrow sidewalks, narrow hills when you don't have the choice. Okay, so let's demonstrate a bit. One more thing, very important, not like in carving in lower speeds. In higher speeds, we need to keep our skates on the same line, not scissor position. Like I said in my previous videos, in my parallel tutorial, when my inner foot is too much in front, I'm falling. But if it's parallel on the same line, it's supporting me. So remember, carving in high speeds, you should keep both of your feet on the same line as much as you can. One more thing. Another thing. In carving we want to be able to control the speed, to slow down, and sometimes the only thing that prevents you from slowing down in carving, you do everything is right, you're doing right, but one thing is missing, and it's edges. The more you will apply edging, the more it will slow you down. That's it. Apply as much as you can edges from the hips with your knees. You will see the difference.